Welcome everybody to another podcast of Pitline TV. After our first qualifying session of 2024, we had an exceptional qualifying session of the first race. Again, Max Verstappen comes to the pole and takes the first place for the race. Then comes Leclerc, has finished behind Max Verstappen with a very nice and very close to him. Russell finishing third, he had a very nice qualifying session. He did struggle on Q3 and Q2, but finally on Q3 he had a very good result and coming to P3. Science had a little bit struggle, but again he finished fourth on second row for the race. And then comes Perez. He did a bad move, I think, on turn one and lost a couple of seconds. Then comes Alonso. He did say that I didn't expect to be that competitive for the qualifying session. But again, we are very nice position. McLaren did struggle a bit with the pace. Norris and Piastri come seventh and eighth on qualifying session. They had a very nice testing and first practice, but on qualifying they did struggle a bit with the pace. And of course, as you know, the gusty wind did a very did affect the qualifying session, and they finished seventh and eighth. The second Mercedes driver, Hamilton, did struggle a bit with the pace. He said that I couldn't do much. I gave my everything, but I finished, of course, again on P9, as he did good Q1 and Q2, actually. But, of course, as you know, the Q3 is the final session, and he struggled a bit and couldn't keep the pace up on to be on the top of the table. Hulkenberg did a fantastic job, Nico. He qualified himself on Q2 second or third, as I remember, but on Q3 he did a fantastic job. A very good session, very good start to the season, and becomes 10th on the grid. And then Tsunoda did a nice job, but he was not happy about the result that he has. He comes 11th on the grid. Behind him is Stroll. He did again first qualify Q1 and Q2. He did a really good job by finishing P2 and P3. He topped himself on P2, but on of course on Q3 he did struggle, of course, and had a bad timing and comes to P12 for the final result. Williams driver Albon did finish P13 on the track, as he said that he struggled a bit and he was not happy. Actually, he said that I could do much better result, but it is what it is. Behind him, Daniel Ricciardo. As you remember, he finished first on first practice, but today of course, with the new car, he did finish on P14. Behind him, Magnussen did a good job, but he was not happy. He said that I couldn't do much. I was bad on qualifying, and he is P15 for the first race of 2024. Bottas and Zhou Guanyu, 16th and 17th. They said that we had a bad, but not good, not bad session. But of course, again, P16 and 17 is not the result what they want. Logan Sargent again with the Williams comes P18 on the grid for the first race of the session. And he said that I struggled a bit. I did some mistakes, and it cost me that to be on the last line, actually. And last but not least, Alpine had a very bad session with coming 19th on the last line of the grid, actually 19th and 20th. Ocon and Gasly is finishing on last line of the grid. Ocon said, of course, I have faith to my team. It will be good, but for the first race is a disappointing result for the 2024 season Bahrain GP. Again, Gasly did said that yeah, we had a horrendous result with the qualifying session, but we cannot do. It is what it is. We can't do nothing about it. We will be improving, and of course they will look into next races. After the qualifying session, drivers on post-race they reacted the result of the qualifying session. Max Verstappen said, "Of course, I'm confident about tomorrow. I will be good. I will race till to the end, but Ferrari is much closer. We saw that on Q2 that Charles did a very good lap, 29.1. As I remember, he did a very nice lap, and he said that we see that how much they are closer to us. So, of course, I am confident, but we need to be getting the final results of the first race of the season." And Charles Leclerc, second on the grid on first row, he said that we could have been better. We could have taken the pole position. I am a bit disappointed for the result. He said that the strategy with the tires we could have managed better one because the Q3 was a different temperature of track. The wind was of course affecting the tires, and he said that we could be better. George Russell was very happy after a 2-year struggle. He said that I am very pleased with the results that I've got, and after 2 years, I really feel the car on my hands. And he said that we have a P3 and P7. These are not good and not bad, but of course, it is still a good result with the starting of the 2024 season. Carlos Sainz, by finishing P4 on second row, he said that we could have done better. We were able to do below 29, as on Q2 he did a very good job with finishing second and third. But on Q3 he said that I did struggle a bit. We couldn't do much. We have to analyze the car. What is the result of the pace? We didn't have much, but of course it is good result for the first race. Sergio Perez said that we had a very tight qualifying, but tomorrow will be even tighter as Ferrari is much closer to us. He mentioned that for the first turn he did a mistake and couldn't do much, of course, and with the tires they scrubbed the tires and lost a bit of set, and I couldn't do much with the qualifying, but he was confident for the tomorrow's race. Fernando Alonso was very happy with the result as he got on P6 on third row. He said that it was very bad. It was very hard to get on top two with Ferrari and Red Bull, but again with the P6 he was very happy, and he didn't expect these results to be on the qualifying, but he said that I am very pleased and very happy with the result for tomorrow's race. With P7 results, Lando Norris was very happy with the car, but not with the results. As he said, on exit of first turn, he lost 1.5 seconds, and that cost him P2. So he was very happy with the car, with the improvements that they made to the McLaren car, but he was very disappointed with the results that he made the mistake and cost him the P7 as a result. Alongside Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri has got the P8, and he was again disappointed with the results because he couldn't do much with the car, and he said that we are in a mixed position between good and bad. Of course, we cannot approach to Ferrari and Red Bull as they are top two, but again, it is a good result for the start of the year 2024. But we'll look at it for tomorrow's race. Lewis Hamilton said that we could have done P3, but with the strategy, I think he did a mistake. But for tomorrow's race, he hoped that we will have a right strategy and right pace to do a better result for the first race of the season. Nico with P10 again comes Q3, and he did an amazing job on Q2 by getting on top two actually, and he did improve very much, but of course by the other drivers improving their lap times, he finished on P10, and a very good result for the Haas for the first race of the year. Yuki was very satisfied with the car that they have, the new car, RB Visa Cash app, but not a good result as he couldn't deliver much for the qualifying session. And of course, he said that we will look into it and we need to work for the improvement of the car and for the results. Lance Stroll did finish P12, but he was very quick on Q1 and Q2. But with the struggle he had and traffic, he said that I had a bit traffic for the Q3 and I couldn't do much. Of course, he made some mistakes and he became on P12 on the grid for tomorrow's race. Alex Albon was a bit frustrated for the qualifying results, but he said that we have performance on our car, we got the pace, but we need to improve the results for the race and qualifying sessions. We will look into next qualifying sessions and for the next races next weekends. The Honey Badger, Daniel Ricciardo, said that we need to improve a bit. Of course, I need to become familiar with the car. We are good. We are in a good position, but of course, we need time to get used to the car I have on my hands. Kevin Magnussen said that I'm not pleased with the results that I've got. I couldn't do much with the lap times. We got some progress with the car, but of course, again, it's my mistake, and I will be looking to improve my pace for the race and the next weekends, of course. Valerie Bottas said that it's hard to predict, but we saw on practice that it is going to be hard and competitive for the first race of the season. We couldn't do much. We need to improve with the car, and of course, we'll be looking into the progress what we made. Logan Sargent was a bit confused with the result. He said that we lost a couple of tenths on the second qualifying, and he said that I made some mistake, of course, and we need to improve that. We need to get the progress what we need to. The biggest surprise of first qualifying session was Alpine. As Ocon finishing on P19 on last row, he said that I have faith on my team. You know that Alpine was champion in some years, but we need to progress. We need to keep progressing the car, and we need to understand what it is with the car. And of course, Gasly said that we knew that it was coming. We knew that the car was not feeling okay, but of course, we needed some time to improve the car, and we'll get there. We will get the position we need to. Christian Horner was in front of cameras today, and he did said that I cannot comment anything about the case, as yesterday said the same things. And today on the paddock, we saw that FIA boss Mohammed had a little meeting with Christian Horner, and they showed up themselves on cameras, and there was not any interview or any result with the Christian Horner investigation. But again, Horner is still a team principal of Red Bull. This is all, folks, and thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and like and share the video, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.